whispering mists, a dreamer's journey, in the midst of an enchanted coastal village, nestled gently against the embrace of a vast, tranquil ocean, lies a sanctuary of serenity known as Mistuad Cove. Here, the air is filled with the soft whispers of autumn as golden leaves dance along the cobblestone pathways like ancient tales told upon the wind. It is a place where time takes a tender pause, allowing every visitor to bask in the present moment, enveloped by the natural rhythm of the land and sea. As twilight descends, a soothing cloak of mystical fog rolls in from the horizon, weaving through the village like a silken thread, connecting each heart and home. The fog acts as nature's lullaby, inviting the residents to step back from their day and embrace the quietude it offers. Lanterns, aglow with a gentle amber warmth, flicker to life, casting dancing shadows that pirouette gracefully upon cottage walls, whispering secrets of days gone by. Take a deep breath and allow the crisp, briny air to fill your lungs, expelling the tensions of the day with each calming exhalation. Listen closely as the waves of the sea softly lap against the pebbled shore, a timeless melody that soothes the soul and quiets the mind. The call of a distant seagull echoes through the stillness, a gentle reminder of the endless cycle of nature, mesmerizing and eternal. In this secluded haven, illuminated by the gentle caress of the moon's silvery beams, the heart beats in time with the gently swaying trees, and all worries seem to melt away like dew under the morning sun. This is Mistuad Cove, where every evening begins with a symphony of tranquility, setting the stage for wondrous dreams yet to come, and your picturesque journey is just beginning. As the evening deepens and the stars emerge, twinkling like scattered diamonds stitched across a velvet sky, a soft figure emerges from one of the quaint cottages. It is young Elliot, a curious boy with a heart wide open to the wonders of the world around him. With tousled hair reminiscent of the golden waves that often dance forlornly upon the shore, his eyes glisten with anticipation, reflecting the vivid stories the night has yet to tell. Clad in a cozy, knitted sweater passed down from Grandma Willow, Elliot steps out into the embrace of the fog, his small feet crunching softly on the stony path. Each step he takes feels deliberate, as he leaves behind the warmth of home for the enchanting allure of the night. What wonders might the fog hold tonight? He whispers to himself, a sense of adventure igniting in his chest. Guided by the flickering lanterns that sway gently in the night breeze, Elliot wanders toward the edge of the cove, where the land meets the sea. Here, he pauses to breathe in the sense of salt and earth, allowing the soothing sounds of the ocean to wash over him. The horizon shimmers like an artist's canvas, blending deep indigos with soft silvers, inviting him closer to the secrets it harbors. Not far from him, the wise and gentle figure of Grandma Willow emerges from the mist, her silhouette framed by the mystical glow of the lanterns. With silver hair cascading down her shoulders like a waterfall of starlight, she holds a knowing smile that radiates warmth and wisdom. "Elliot, my dear," she calls softly, her voice a comforting balm against the night air. The fog is a magical companion, tread lightly, and it shall reveal its treasures to you. Beside her sits Sir Whiskers, a sleek, midnight black cat with emerald eyes that shimmer mischievously in the dim light. He yawns widely, an expression of regal languor, before stretching out luxuriously. His presence suggests comfort and familiarity, as if he is an eternal guardian over Elliot's dreams. He flicks his tail and gazes up at the stars, as if contemplating the wisdom painted across the heavens. "Are you ready for an adventure, my brave dreamer?" Grandma Willow asks, kneeling down beside Elliot, her eyes sparkling with the start of an exciting journey. The fog curls around them like a soft embrace, inviting them to embark on a voyage woven with whispers of the night. With hearts full of courage and minds alight with wonder, the trio sets forth toward the edge of the cove, ready to uncover the hidden magic that awaits amid the swirling mists. With each step, Elliot feels the cool, misty air wrapping around him, as if the fog itself is acknowledging his presence, encouraging him to explore further into the night's embrace. The sounds of the sea grow more vibrant, and the rhythmic crashing of the waves melds seamlessly with the gentle rustle of leaves above. It feels as if the world is alive, breathing alongside him and Grandma Willow. "Look, dear one," Grandma Willow gestures with a graceful hand, pointing toward a shimmering pool of moonlight that spills across the surface of the water. "The sea has laid out a path just for us, adorned with the light of the stars above." Her voice carries an enchanting lilt, weaving seamlessly with the ambient sounds of the village, creating a symphony that resonates in Elliot's heart. Elliot gazes in awe at the luminous path extending before them, its silvery glow inviting him deeper into the embrace of Mistewad Cove. As they follow this ethereal trail, Sir Whiskers flits ahead, his sleek form almost blending with the dark, shadowy contours of the fog. The cat pauses now, and then, casting sidelong glances back at Elliot and Grandma Willow, his emerald eyes glinting mischievously as if hiding playful secrets. Suddenly, from the depths of the swirling mist, a gentle melody starts to weave its way toward them, soft and lilting, like the distant chime of silver bells. Entranced, Elliot leans closer to the sound, curiosity bubbling within him like a gentle wave. "What is that?" he asks, his voice barely above a whisper, as if he fears breaking the spell of the moment. Grandma Willow smiles knowingly, understanding the magic that the night inspires. "That, my dear, is the song of the Mistewad fairies, mischievous guardians of this cove. They weave sounds of joy and enchantment to guide dreamers like us on our paths." Elliot feels a thrill of excitement surge through him as the melody grows ever clearer, beckoning him forward. Together with Grandma Willow and Sir Whiskers, they meander closer to the source of the enchanting music, each note wrapping around them like a silken ribbon, urging them to join in on this unexpected serenade. As they venture deeper into the heart of the cove, the fog begins to shift and swirl, revealing soft shapes and ethereal figures flitting playfully just beyond the shoreline. Glimmers of light dance like fireflies around them, illuminating the space with a magical glow. And for a moment, Elliot wonders if he has stumbled upon a realm only dreamers could know. Follow the light, my brave dreamer, Grandma Willow encourages, her eyes sparkling like stars reflecting on the water's surface. We are on the brink of something wonderful. Jeff-wilting a balm of anticipation enveloping them, Elliot takes a deep breath and leaps into the adventure, ready to uncover the heart of Mistewad Cove and perhaps unlock the mysteries of his own imagination as well. As they tread further along the sparkling path, the enchanting melody washes over them like a gentle tide, calling them closer to the gathering of flickering lights that now swirl all around. The Mistewad fairies begin to materialize before Elliot's wide eyes, their tiny, luminescent forms flitting gracefully in the air, leaving trails of shimmering dust like fallen stars in their wake. Each fairy wears gowns spun from the very essence of twilight, shifting hues of blue and violet that glimmer in harmony with the silvery moonlight. Elliot can hardly contain his delight, laughter bubbling forth as he watches them play, twirling and weaving between each other in an elegant dance. Closer now, he catches snippets of their lilting laughter, high and melodic, like the gentle tinkling of chimes in a breeze, inviting him to join their joyous revelry. Welcome, sweet traveler, a delicate fairy calls, her voice like soft silk, fluttering down to where Elliot stands. Her gossamer wings glisten with iridescent light, and for an instant, Elliot feels as though he is enveloped in a dream spun from the very fabric of wonder. We've been waiting for someone brave enough to embrace the magic of Mistewad Cove. Hardly daring to breathe, Elliot looks up at Grandma Willow, whose smile radiates warmth and comprehension, further fueling his courage. With a nod of encouragement from her, he steps forward, eager to embark on this wondrous journey alongside the fairies. What adventures await us? He asks, his voice infused with excitement. Why, young one, another fairy chimes, her eyes sparkling mischievously. The night holds countless secrets just ripe for the discovering. Come, dance with us under the moon, and together we shall unveil the wonders of the mist. With that, the fairies flutter around him in an ecstatic swirl, inviting him to join their mystical dance. As Elliot twirls and leaps among them, he feels weightless, as if he is floating on the very air itself. The fairies guide him through an ethereal tapestry woven of laughter and song, each light-hearted note resonating within him. The shimmering dust surrounds him like a warm embrace, igniting his spirit and whisking him away into a realm where imagination knows no bounds. Over here, Grandma Willow calls, her voice slicing through the dreamy haze. Watch closely. She points towards a gathering of luminous orbs rising from the surface of the water, pulsating gently like heartbeats in the night. Elliot and the fairies glide toward the shimmering display, each orb reflecting snippets of memories, twinkling with moments of joy and laughter, love and dreams. It's a kaleidoscope of life, floating above the sea before his eyes. He reaches out, entranced, and watches as one resplendent orb dances closer, revealing the wistful face of a child who had once visited this very cove, playing in the tides and dreaming beneath the stars. Each memory carries a tale. A gentle fairy whispers at his side, her eyes shimmering like dew-kissed petals. And tonight, you may weave this tapestry into your own. Her words resonate like soft echoes within Elliot's heart, kindling a warmth of inspiration that surges through him. With a heart full of wonder and curiosity, he feels the fog and the fairies pulling him deeper into this enchanting night, guiding him toward adventures yet unseen, where the fabric of dreams and reality entwine in delightful harmony. As the fairies flutter and guide him forward, Elliot's gaze remains transfixed on the glow of the orbs, their delicate light inspiring an insatiable desire to uncover the stories hidden within. They swirl around him, beckoning, and with each pulse of luminescence, a new glimpse into the past dances before his eyes, a rush of tenderness, laughter, and fleeting moments that together create the tapestry of existence. Do you see, dear one? Grandma Willow's voice floats softly beside him, as vibrant as the memory-filled orbs dancing over the water's edge. Each flicker of light carries wisdom, echoes of shared experiences that shape who we are. You, too, have your own stories waiting to be illuminated. Feeling a tug at his heart, Elliot contemplates his own memories, each one a thread woven from his adventures, his dreams, and his laughter. He realizes that the night is not merely about what he can discover from others. It's also about the treasures that lie within him. Inspired by this revelation, he reaches out toward one of the luminous orbs as it twirls closer, his heart pounding in anticipation. With a gentle brush of his fingertips, the orb dances fluidly towards him, enveloping him in a soft, warm glow. Instantly, a rush of images floods his mind, mission wonders, the laughter shared with Grandma Willow by the hearth, the thrill of building sandcastles on sunlit beaches, and the gentle pulse of starlit nights lying on the grass, dreaming of greatness. Each cherished moment coalesces into a single thought. I can be brave. I can dream. Now let your spirit take flight, calls a mischievous fairy, spinning in delight. With a flurry of wings around him, the fairies beckon him to join their dance once more, encouraging him to mix his newfound memories with the magic in the air. And so, with laughter and contagious joy, Elliot succumbs to the rhythm of the night, feeling the boundaries between his heart and the shimmering world around him blur ever more into fluidity. In that moment, the air becomes alive with color and sound, a beautiful symphony resonating from each pulse of the fairies, wings, and the gentle lapping of the ocean waves. It's as if the very essence of the cove is wrapping itself around him, inviting him to lose himself in its mysterious song. As Elliot whirls and sways, he finds himself drawing inspiration from his love for adventure, his imagination, igniting like a flame caught in the wind. What other stories lie hidden within this night, he wonders, a smile blooming across his face. The horizon, where night meets the gentle brush of the sea, starts to shimmer with renewed possibilities, almost as if it knows the dreams that will soon be crafted. Let's explore deeper. A fairy chirps, her wings spinning like a whirling dervish. Beyond the fog lies a world where dreams are born and laughter echoes forever. With renewed purpose swelling within him, Elliot takes Grandma Willow's hand, and together with Sir Whiskers by their side, they follow the fairies into the enigmatic depths of the mist. Each step fills him with anticipation, echoing with a sense of wonder and adventure that promises stories untold and mysteries just waiting to be unfurled under the moonlit sky. In this enchanted cove, the boundaries of reality blur into the vibrant landscape of imagination, and every heartbeat is a reminder that he is part of something truly magical. As they glide deeper into the mist, the air grows richer with enchantment, and the fairy lights twinkle like stars scattered across the blanket of night. Each flicker and glow dances around Elliot, weaving intricate patterns that seem to pulse in time with the rhythm of his heart. There, in the embrace of the fog, he feels a profound connection to all that surrounds him, an invisible thread binding him to each twinkling orb, each whisper of wind, and every joyous laugh of the fairies. "Faster, dear friend," one of the fairies exclaims, her voice a melody. There's more to discover, and magic awaits just beyond the veil of mist. With a joyous proclamation, she flits ahead, a blur of light as she beckons the group to follow. Encouraged, Elliot squeezes Grandma Willow's hand tighter, and together they race through the shimmering haze, sweeping past ancient trees that seem to sway and nod, guardians of secrets long kept. Vivid flowers bloom along the path, luminescent petals unfurling as they pass, opening up as though to greet their presence. Each blossom releases a sweet, heady fragrance, a soft lullaby that sings of dreams woven into the night air. As the adventure unfolds, Elliot notices that the fairies are not merely guides, but joyful companions, their laughter and songs melding into a symphony that fills the night with light and love. He can feel the energy coursing through him, the thrill of exploration kindling his spirit. It exhilarates him, and he can hardly contain his joy as he dances alongside the vibrant fairies, twirling and spinning, allowing the magic of the moment to carry him away. Amidst their frolicking, the fairies lead Elliot and Grandma Willow toward a clearing bathed in silvery light, where the mist seems to part like curtains unveiling a stage. Here, beneath the vast expanse of twinkling stars, stands an extraordinary sight, a gathering of laughter-filled creatures, sharing stories and music, their forms illuminated by the glow of enchanted orbs drifting above. "Welcome, travelers of the night," a melodious voice calls, belonging to a large creature with soft, feathery wings, a benevolent spirit of the cove. Its shimmering feathers reflect the glow of the fairies, and its kind eyes sparkle with knowing. You have come to bask in the joy of storytelling, where every heart has a voice and every whisper carries a tale. Elliot feels a rush of excitement flood through him. The prospect of participating in a symphony of stories, woven by both creatures and fairies alike, ignites a sense of wonder deep within. Will we share our stories? He asks, eyes wide with anticipation. Indeed, replies the spirit, wings spreading wide like an inviting embrace. Stories are the bridges that connect our worlds. Let us gather around the circle of dreams, where magic thrives and each heart can shine. You shall weave your own tale, and in the process, discover the hidden treasures of your spirit. As Elliot joins the assembly, an air of enchantment dances around them. Every creature, every fairy ready to share their essence. Grandma Willow stands beside him, radiating warmth and support as the fairies flutter alight, filling the air with a jubilant hum of hushed whispers. Elliot takes a deep breath, feeling the intertwining of stories and magic swirling around him, forming a tapestry richer than he could ever have imagined. In that moment, the essence of Mistuad Cove reveals itself, not merely as a destination, but as a realm overflowing with connections, dreams, and the beauty of shared hearts. And as the stories unfurl, he knows that this night will remain etched in his memory, a vibrant chapter in the grand tale of life. The circle of dreams stands before them, a radiant ring formed by soft, glowing moss and delicate flowers that hum with life, their colors pulsating in sync with the heartbeat of the gathering. Elliot feels the gentle pull of the place, as if every inch of it is steeped in stories waiting to be shared. The air is thick with anticipation, passions swirling like the mist surrounding them, making it impossible to ignore the energy that vibrates through everyone. Each of you has a story, an adventure that has shaped your heart, the spirit of the cove announces, glancing from one creature to another, gathering their attention. Let your words dance like fireflies. Let your tales weave together into the vibrant tapestry of our night. With a twinkle in her eye, a wise old owl perched on a nearby branch speaks up. I shall share my tale of the moonlit forest, where the trees whisper ancient secrets, and tiny sparks guide wanderers lost in the shadows. The creatures gather closer, their eyes shining with wonder as the owl launches into a story stitched with vivid imagery, a tale of friendship and courage that enthralls all who listen. Elliot's heart swells with warmth, feeling the magic of the moment seep into his very core. He exchanges glances with Grandma Willow, who nods encouragingly, and he is filled with an overwhelming sense of belonging, like a vital thread woven into this magnificent tapestry. One day, dear friends, a spirited young rabbit interjects, her voice bubbling with excitement. We will tell the story of how we discovered the glimmering gardens at the heart of the cove, where laughter grows like wildflowers. Her words ignite waves of laughter from the audience, inviting them to join in her tale of exploration and joy. As the spirit encourages other participants to share their stories, Elliot can feel the vibrant energy wrapping around him, urging him forward. His heart beats faster, both with nerves and excitement. "I want to share," he finally asserts, an urgency coursing through him. With a gentle smile, the spirit motions for him to step into the center of the circle. The fairies flutter around him, casting a warm golden light that calms his racing heart. The eyes of all present turn toward him, filled with curiosity and encouragement, urging him to weave his own tale. "Once, on a day like this," Elliot begins, feeling the texture of the words materialize into a living form. "I walked upon the shores of Mistuad Cove, feeling the sand between my toes, listening to the whispers of the waves." He taps into his memories, painting vivid images of laughter with Grandma Willow and the gentle touch of the ocean breeze. And as he speaks, something magical happens. Elliot feels the connection to all those gathered deepen. Each word draws them closer, and as the story unfolds, filled with dreams of adventure and discovery, their shared experiences meld, resonating within the fabric of the night. The fairies swirl around him in delight, sparkling lights flaring in response to each heartfelt phrase, illuminating the joy that blooms with every shared memory. In his mind's eye, Elliot can see the tailies of the fairies and creatures intertwine with his own, forming a luminous bridge that links them all. It feels as if he is no longer just telling a story. He is participating in the rich symphony of lives woven together in this enchanted cove. "And together we dance in the moonlight," he concludes, "where dreams felt tangible, each shimmering moment cherished like a treasure." The circle erupts into joyous applause, laughter ringing like chimes as the spirit's wings shimmer in approval, radiating warmth and support. As the night carries on, there is an undeniable thread of unity woven throughout the tailies, an understanding that while each story is unique, they collectively paint a portrait of courage, hope, and the magic that resides within. Elliot's heart swells with gratitude, knowing that he is not only a participant, but a vital contributor to the wonder of Mistuad Cove, a place where stories come alive, illuminated by the light of connections that transcend time and space. Emboldened by the warmth of their applause, Elliot steps back from the center of the circle, his spirit alight with the joy of sharing. The fairies weave around him, their laughter mingling with the soft glow of the enchanted orbs. Soon, another voice rises in the air, a gentle, melodic tone that commands attention. "Ah, beloved friends," begins the spirit of the cove, moving gracefully around the circle. "All your stories remind us of the magic woven into the fabric of existence. But let us not only share our journeys, let us also dance to celebrate the tailies we hold dear." With that, the atmosphere shifts, elevating the gathering into a spellbinding rhythm. The creatures and fairies begin to move as if guided by an invisible melody, their forms swirling and twirling like the sparkling stars flickering overhead. The very ground beneath them vibrates, responding to the collective energy surging through the circle. Elliot watches wide-eyed, his heart swelling with the warmth of camaraderie that envelops him. "Let's join," he exclaims, pulling Grandma Willow by the hand. Together, they step into the radiant dance, their movements synchronized with the joyful chimes of laughter that echoes all around. As they sway and twirl, Elliot feels a delightful weightlessness wash over him. The magic of Mistuad Cove fills every corner of the night, each laugh and story intermingling with the cadence of the dance. The fairies spin like dandelion seeds caught in a gentle breeze, their light trailing behind them like cascading waterfalls of glittering stars. "What a beautiful night it is to dance," Grandma Willow calls, her laughter ringing through the air like a chorus of bells. She twirls, her silver hair catching the moonlight, her spirit as vibrant as the fairies. Elliot spins alongside her, clapping his hands and feeling the joy of the moment course through him like warm sunlight. With each movement, he feels himself becoming part of the very essence of Mistuad Cove. Time seems to slip away, and every heartbeat pulses with memories, dreams, and the threads of connection that bond all present. He is woven into the fabric of these miraculous moments, a tapestry of enchantment and wonder shared by a small, luminous community. Amidst the swirling lights and laughter, Elliot notices the wise old owl observing, an affectionate smile gracing its beak. Stories might connect us, but it is the dance of life that truly binds our hearts, it muses softly. Inspired by these words, Elliot and the others continue to dance, their hearts united in celebration. Each pirouette, each step transforms into a joyous expression of gratitude for the magic that dwells in their lives. As the circle pulses with energy, the night deepens, and the stars grow even brighter, illuminating the cove with a dazzling glow. As the spirited dance begins to wind down, the spirit raises its wings, casting a soft, shimmering light over everyone gathered. Let us pause for a moment and honor the breaths we have shared, it invites, its voice resonant with warmth. The music fades, and a hush falls over the assembly, a tranquil moment filled with appreciation for the beauty of connection. Elliot takes a deep breath, feeling the air rich with possibilities. In this moment, he starts, "I feel that we are all part of something greater, a grand tapestry that extends beyond what we can see." The soft glow from the orbs deepens, and the fairies nod in agreement, their understanding resonating through the gentle silence that envelops them. As they share their collective sighs, a shared realization settles over the circle. The night is timeless, and their stories, once scattered, now shine together, creating an elegant constellation of experience, vibrant and alive. Elliot gazes into the infinite expanse above, dreaming of the journeys yet to come. Numbers of tailies still waiting to unfold, their essence eternally intertwined in the magnificent embrace of Mistuad Cove, a place where laughter echoes and love thrives amidst the whispers of the night. In the hushed serenity that follows, the spirit of the cove slowly lowers its wings, and a serene glow envelops the clearing, casting everything in warm hues of golden light. My dear friends, we stand at the cusp of a new chapter, the spirit speaks, its voice echoing like a gentle stream. As we honor our stories, let us also consider the stories yet to be written. The atmosphere buzzes with an electric energy as Elliot processes this notion. "What do you mean?" he asks, filled with curiosity and excitement. The spirit's wise eyes twinkle with a knowing spark. Tonight is not just a celebration. It is an invitation to explore the uncharted realms of our hearts and minds. The spirit replies, gesturing toward the swirling fog that still cradles the perimeter of the circle. Beyond this mist lies the dreamscape, where imagination and reality dance hand in hand. I invite you all to venture beyond our circle guests of the cove and guardians alike. Elliot's heart races at the idea of venturing into the dreamscape, a place where dreams take physical form. The fairies giggle and flutter in excitement, their wings glowing brighter at the thought of an adventure. We can explore and create, weaving our dreams into the very fabric of this magic. One fairy exclaims, her voice bubbling with joy. Grandma Willow, standing beside Elliot, shares a knowing smile. "This is our moment to exemplify the courage within our hearts. Dear one," she whispers, her words a soothing balm that calms his jittery anticipation. There's no limit to the wonders that await us. As if on cue, the mists begin to swirl more actively, unveiling a path that glimmers with potential. The fairies lead the way, intertwining their magic with the fog, shaping it into vibrant dreams filled with wondrous landscapes. A luminous garden shimmers with flowers that ripple with colors unseen, while cherry blossom trees dance as though they are serenading a soft breeze. "Follow us," the fairies beckon, their excitement infectious as they dart through the newly revealed world, their trails of light illuminating the path ahead. Elliot, his heart pounding with exhilaration, looks at Grandma Willow, who nods in encouragement, and together they step forward into the swirling mist, hand in hand. As they penetrate the fog, Elliot breathes deeply, inhaling the delicious scent of possibility. They emerge into a breathtaking expanse that stretches endlessly before them, a seamless blend of dreams and realities. An iridescent sea sparkles under a sky filled with fanciful colors, reflecting the shared hopes and dreams of all who have gathered. "Welcome to the dreamscape," calls the spirit from behind, its voice filled with an enchanting resonance. Here, you can create, explore, and uncover the deepest desires of your heart. Embrace your imagination. Elliot feels a surge of inspiration coursing through him. He reaches out toward the shimmering sea, feeling the cool, refreshing waves lapping at his fingertips, each droplet bursting with vibrant energy. With every step he takes, he envisions visions, yet unseen, glistening mountains under cascading waterfalls, hidden treasures nestled among lush foliage, and vast skis where wishes soar like eagles. Grandma Willow encourages him. Let your imagination roam free, my dear. Inspired by her wisdom, Elliot closes his eyes for a moment, focusing on his dreams and aspirations. He envisions a grand adventure where courage and friendship conquer mountains, where laughter sparkles like sunlight on waves, and where every moment transforms into a treasured memory. With newfound determination, Elliot opens his eyes, greeted by the mesmerizing beauty around him. Let's create a world that reflects our hearts, he exclaims, excitement bubbling within him. As the fairies and other creatures gather around him, their eyes gleaming with enthusiasm, Elliot steps into a realm of boundless creation, a place where friendships are fortified, laughter is limitless, and every dream can find a home. Together, they join hands, ready to embark on an adventure that will etch not just stories into the night, but eternal memories in the very essence of Mistewad Cove, a place where love and wonder know no bounds. With hearts intertwined and spirits invigorated, Elliot and his newfound companions stand together at the brink of a magnificent adventure. The dreamscape stretches out before them like a canvas, waiting for colors and forms to emerge from the depths of their imaginations. The air hums with excitement and possibility, a gentle breeze carrying the promise of creativity that dances like fairy dust in every corner. Let us begin by creating our very own landscape. One of the sprightly fairies chirps, her wings shimmering like stardust. Close your eyes and envision what you desire most. Elliot nods, taking a deep breath. He once again focuses on the warmth of courage within him, feeling it swell like the pulse of a drumbeat. Images spring to life in his mind, a sparkling waterfall cascading into a glistening lake, crowned by mountains that reach for the sky, lush valleys teeming with friend-filled adventures. He opens his eyes, fervent determination lighting his gaze. I see a valley, lush and inviting, with flowers that sing and trees that sway. As if sharing his dream, the ground beneath him begins to shimmer, each vibration igniting with color. In tandem, the fairy lights dance in an exhilarating circuit, swirling through the air, weaving the threads of Elliot's vision into the fabric of the dreamscape. The once blank terrain starts to morph and shift, vibrant flora sprouting from the ground like artistic strokes of a brush. Let us add the music, Grandma Willow suggests, her voice resonating with love. She begins to hum a soft, melodic tune, drawing nature to sing along. Almost immediately, the flowers respond, their petals opening wide, releasing harmonious notes that float through the air like a gentle choir. The trees join in, swaying gracefully, their leaves rustling in perfect rhythm to the jubilant song. Inspired by the collaborative creation, the other creatures and fairies lend their gifts. One fairy conjures a stream that sparkles like the sunlit sea, its laughter spilling over smooth stones. A playful otter emerges from the water, inviting everyone to slide down a naturally occurring hill into the refreshing embrace of the stream, laughter bubbling forth as they splash together. Now it's your turn, calls an enthusiastic squirrel, its eyes wide with wonder. Create something magical. The challenge hangs in the air like a shimmering promise, igniting the imagination of the community. The dreamscape envelops them all in a warm embrace, encouraging everyone to contribute their dreams. A tall, flowering tree is summoned by a gentle voice, its branches heavy with blossoms of every hue. It will serve as their gathering tree, a place to gather stories at twilight where dreams intersect. Quickly, Elliot joins in, fueled by the shared creativity sparking in the air. Together, the creatures weave their individual visions, an enchanted meadow where purple butterflies flutter, a sky filled with luminescent stars that reflect stories of the past, and a gentle breeze that carries the whispers of cherished memories. This is more than just our dreams, Elliot exclaims, filled with exhilaration. It's a place where friendships and laughter grow strong, where adventures flourish like the wildflowers in spring. As they create, laughter mingles with the magic in the air, resonating in a symphony that encourages each heart to be fearless, to dream without boundaries, and create without limits. With each stroke of imagination, the dreamscape continues to transform, each creation sparking joy and excitement. And there, amidst the glow of shared aspirations, Elliot and his companions realize that in the dreamscape, every thought, every wish, every flicker of hope becomes a vibrant thread, woven into the shared tapestry of Mistuad Cove, a radiant safe haven where love, laughter, and the magic of imagination forever intertwine, theirs to cherish in their hearts and histories. As the sun begins to peek over the horizon, casting warm hues of gold and amber across Mistuad Cove, the dreamscape pulses with life, alive with the creations of Elliot and his companions. The world they have woven together is not merely a reflection of their desires, but a living testament to their shared dreams, filled with laughter, adventure, and the unbreakable bonds of friendship formed in the heart of the cove. Elliot looks around, admiration swelling within him as he takes in the vibrant landscape, singing flowers, twinkling streams, and the gathering tree laden with colorful blossoms that beckon them to rest beneath its lush canopy. He smiles, realizing that they have crafted a sanctuary that truly embodies the spirit of Mistuad Cove. Let's gather here at dusk, Grandma Willow suggests, her voice a soft warmth against the lightening sky. We can share the stories of our adventures in this very place and celebrate the magic we have created together. The fairies flutter about in gleeful agreement, their luminous forms casting sparkles of light that dance in harmony with the gentle breeze. Elliot feels a sense of fulfillment bloom in his heart. Not only have they shaped a breathtaking world, but the memories within it continue to strengthen their connection. And tomorrow, calls a lively squirrel, we can explore the unseen corners of our imagination. There are still tales waiting to unfurl. The sentiment ignites excitement in the gathering, and the creatures nod enthusiastically bouncing with anticipation at the thought of new adventures. With hearts full of gratitude and joy, they settle beneath the gathering tree, warm and eager for stories to unfold. Elliot leans against Grandma Willow, feeling the comfort of her presence beside him, and the rhythmic pulse of the cove, an ever-present heartbeat of magic that resonates with the whispers of forgotten tales and future dreams. As laughter fills the air and the sun climbs higher, the world around them shimmers, each leaf bathing in radiant light, reflecting the beauty of the bonds formed here. Sweet melodies from the flowers fill the space, each note soaring into the skies above, creating a joyful symphony that mingles with the gentle lapping of the waves against the shore. And so the day unfolds, filled with stories, laughter, and the vibrant spirit of connection. With every shared tale, every heartfelt moment, they weave their narratives into the rich tapestry of life at Mistewad Cove. As the day ebbs into twilight and the stars awaken above, this enchanting haven will forever remain etched in their hearts, a sanctuary beyond limits where dreams thrive, friendships blossom, and the magic of storytelling lives on. In the cocoon of comfort that surrounds them, Elliot realizes that he has found not just a place, but a community, a family built from shared dreams, whose strength lies in their hearts, forever intertwined in the mystical embrace of Mistewad Cove. As he gazes up at the shimmering sky, Elliot knows this is just the beginning of a wondrous journey that holds endless possibilities. And with each passing day, their collective story continues to grow and unfold. Like the mists that blanket the cove, their dreams weave together, beautiful, timeless, and everlasting. And with a heart full of hope and wonder, he lets the magic of the night embrace him, ready to welcome each new adventure that beckons on the horizon.